Florida 2 weeks ago, and this is what my suitcase looked like. Thrift stores later, and not as much money as you probably would think. This is what we're returning home with. Is it gonna close? I don't really know. 2 large suitcases next time? Probably.
Gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
That kind of tripod.
Yeah, it is. It's a little large, but so I literally didn't pack any t-shirts. This is the only one. I realized that when I was going to bed last night, I'm like, I don't have a freaking t-shirt to wear, so this is section number 1. That's so cute. Love it. You should do for now. So I made the mistake and I only brought these shorts, which are too big, of course. I always do that. And these are probably gonna be too big as well, but we are going to try because how can you not? That is so cute. You pretty much have like a safari vibe going on in here. Rachel literally found a National Geographic t-shirt, and then I'm like just picking up blue, green. Yeah, that could be really cute too. Just a little side note, these are the brands you always want to be looking for, like 100% linen. All right, this is an interesting way to do it, Florida, but we're down for the scavenger hunt. This is a disaster. I only brought one tank, that little white one that I wore to the airport, so safe to say that is in the laundry currently. Tank tops are so easy to find, especially when you're in Florida. Like, we are gonna go through a plethora. One in Florida. Top number 1. Not bad. Of course, I found like no pants, but these are kind of working for me. This is actually everything. Sadly, the hunt continues. Probably the toughest part about this video, not bringing my favorite trusty pair of jeans or denim shorts. Day 1. My total spend at this first Goodwill was $78 Canadian. A little bit more than I would have liked it to be, but as you guys probably saw in the clips, the lady just seemed like she was kind of making up prices. It wasn't like your traditional Goodwill where there was like a label for everything in every category. Did I get scammed? Probably. I'm gonna divide things by like what I ended up wearing the most, and then things that I kind of probably didn't really need to purchase. So since it was day 1, I was kind of in survival mode. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna need some basics. So I got this oversized pocket green tee that my boyfriend spilled coffee all over. Didn't come like that, don't worry, I know how to recognize a stain. I also came across this gray basic polo t-shirt, which is an essential. I slept in this, I worked out in this, you know, did too much in it to say the least. And then this amazing, amazing green cardigan, which I wore out a specific night, and I'm definitely gonna wear this a ton when I get home as well because it is so cute and so vintage, and I love green. I was obviously on the lookout for pants, so I came across these Cherokee pants. Luckily, are these hospital scrubs? Maybe, but I feel like they actually looked pretty good in the change room with a lot of different things, so they were a definite purchase. Lastly, for things that I definitely got my wear out of, I picked up this really cute polo dress, which you guys would have already seen. It just worked super well as like a casual going thrifting kind of outfit, and then like a pool cover up as well. And then lastly, we have some cuter items because I did have some more occasions that I needed to dress up for. Sadly, I didn't get to wear this blue satiny top, and these last 2 items I'm obsessed with. I actually wore this, I don't think I got a picture in it, but it is this green tie-dye scarf that I tried to wear as a top. I didn't get to wear this one because we didn't do many like fancy outings, but it is this really cute Victoria's Secret slip. So overall, day 1, was it worth $78? I mean, not bad for the amount of items I got, but I feel like I could have done better. There's always cool decorations here. I was just about to say, it's Christmas. Alright, don't know if I've manifested jeans yet, but we're gonna try. What do we have here? Too big. So today's thrifting outfit consists of this dress that you guys would have already seen the haul from day one. And life hack, it is super easy to try on thrifted clothing, and I feel like you're more motivated to when you have like an easy on and off outfit. So I do want to find shorts though and pants, because every time I always pick up too many tops and I'm running out. I'm seriously running out. Stressed. This was on my list. Happy about that. And I have a couple little cardigans, a basic tank, cycling shorts. Bummer. Something smells here and I'm really disturbed and I can't really tell what it is that smells. So if anyone wants to take a whack at it.
It's that. It's probably that fur. It's a little musty. It smells so much.
Okay, it's not this sweater. Third time's a charm. This is a vlogger's worst nightmare in here. This is actually the store I came to last time where I was just too overwhelmed to film in, so can't guarantee much. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. $2. Wait, this looks like everything that you see online right now. And this. Oh, and it's a two-piece. Everything's organized here, which is kind of nice. Polar opposite of the last store. You can buy all the mini bags in this place. I got overwhelmed again. I'm like sweating underneath my hat. Yeah, so in a nice brisk 20 minutes, this happened and I stupidly did not get a cart. So we're gonna go through it because I'm schwitzing. So we have this, golf bro chic. Cute with tags. Alright, the music has started. Goodwill take 2. As you guys can see, this is much more up my alley. So a couple days later, I realized I was having intense hoodie crew neck withdrawal. My total was $60, much better in Palm Beach than it was in Boca. My most worn item from this trip was this North Carolina crew neck, which is just me in a crew neck. I also grabbed these little funny fast pitch sweat shorts because I didn't really bring any sweat shorts. They were good to have on hand. I almost didn't grab this cardigan, but I'm really glad my friends convinced me to because it's super unique. It's like this lime-ish yellow-green with this really cool pattern on it. I also found a Theory tank top, which Theory is a really nice mom brand, I want to say. And I wore this a bunch like when we were just at the condo and stuff like that. I grabbed this blue skirt because I wanted to do a monochromatic look, but I just didn't end up needing it. A gray crew neck, but this is going to be super good for when I get home to the North Pole. This Palm Beach volleyball one, which is honestly just kind of more of like a memory from the trip. It's like I'm gonna wear crew necks more at home than I am here anyways. Lastly, this Miami baseball t-shirt, which I'm kind of regretting buying now because it looks a little too modern for me, but I guess I could always sell this one. World Thrift. What an experience, let me tell you guys that much. So this place was more expensive, but luckily we had a sale on our hands, so I used that sale to my full advantage. First, in the little boy section, I found 2 pairs of cords that fit me like a freaking dream. Did I wear them? No, but again, for home, these are gonna be amazing. I actually did end up wearing these, so money's well spent. Very, very sad about my natural deodorant making my tank top brown. Like, if anyone can let me know what happened here, I swear I'm not a gross human being. But something went wrong. I love this tank top. It just gave me Brandy Melville vibes, and I was in need of like some good basics. And then these 2 I literally lived in, so they were 100% worth the price, even though this Vince one was $12.99. I remember that. Vince is a great brand though, so super soft, cozy, and I liked that this was light so I could get away with it in the Florida weather. And you guys, this pink crew neck, I was on the fence about it, but I literally lived in this thing. This is probably like one of the most worth it purchases of this whole trip. You'll probably see this in like a ton of Instagram photos. It's just this Liz Claiborne bag, which I believe was around like $6.99, but so many of their bags there looked like they'd never been taken out for a spin around Florida. Fits my camera, fits everything. I am obsessed with that bag. I found this pair of Gap kind of flare, kind of lowish jeans on the way out. They were only $3.99, so I decided to pick them up and experiment with them. This very, very Florida looking sweater. It's just like a tennis sweater. It's got the Florida colors. This one kind of got all sheddy on me. I wore it a little bit, but not as much as I would like to. I feel like I kind of forgot about this one, but it's very cool. It reminds me of like IMG stuff. Hopefully I'll be wearing this back at home. Oh, lastly, my $2.99 shoes. You guys, these you would have seen on my Instagram. A total worth it spend for $2.99, like worth it. They were $2.99. Good morning. Today we are at a Habitat for Humanity Humanity Restore. Never been to one of these before, but someone told me that they sometimes have some really good like deals on stuff, so I'm excited even though we're gonna be tempted to buy furniture. I finally found some good old crew necks, so I'm in my comfort zone. I guess we start here. Okay. Okay, I see you. Those would be nice. So by this point, I was kind of like in vacation mode, knew what I was gonna wear for the rest of the trip. I was actually lacking in the sunglasses department game, so I decided to pick these up, which I'm very glad I did. I'd never been to a Habitat for Humanity before, but again, the prices seem to be pretty darn fair considering the amount of designer items that I got. So sadly, a lot of this stuff I just did not wear because it was near the end of the trip and our friends were leaving us, which meant we were gonna Uber Eats and order Olive Garden and go to Chick-fil-A instead of going out to restaurants and stuff like that. So there was no need to put on fancy pants. It was all about the comfort. Number one was this little sweatshirt skirt, which is something I've actually been looking for a really long time. And when it got a little chillier, I busted out this amazing Fila foresty green and black and white windbreaker, which I thought it was over windbreakers, guys, but this one hit different. And kind of an exception, I did put together a little outfit one day with these really cute lime green shorts and this adorable Argyle little vest. I actually want to wear this at home. I didn't love the way that outfit came together, but in my mind, it was gonna be good, but it just, last minute decisions didn't pull through. Here are some things I didn't really end up wearing. Souvenir item. Breaking into a new segment for the Habitat for Humanity, the designer segment. I don't know why, but guys, I came across this men's Christian Dior top, which I'm gonna get tailored and taken in to fit like a really nice cropped button-up dress shirt type of situation, because why would I leave that behind? I'm pretty sure it came out to like $1. I also didn't get to wear this Giorgio Armani blazer, which actually fits amazingly well. Not sad though, because blazers are probably more practical in Toronto climate than they are in Florida. And in addition to that, you guys know Stuart Weitzman is like my favorite shoe brand to come across, and these are the babies that I found this time. They are pretty well loved, but like, come on guys. These are so cool and unique. I think they're a little small too, so my foot's gonna be a little bit compressed. I just couldn't say no to these. And again, I believe they were like $4, so only in Florida. Surprise guest. Number 4, where my total came out to a whopping $18. Self-control was in full force. Honestly guys, if it was up to me, I would have thrifted probably like 3 more times, but I saw the piles accumulating and I had to hold back. I actually made a whole other video about what $35 gets you at a thrift store in Miami, so link to that up in the cards. It is probably like as big as this whole haul combined, and there's a lot more like graphics and logos and brand names and stuff in that haul if that's what you guys are into. I knew I was gonna be heading back to the north and I wanted to get more like neutral colors. I was kind of over like the bold prints, and this is what I got. This tie-dye top, which I am absolutely obsessed with. This really pretty like going out type of brown animal type of situation. This Ralph Lauren oatmeal v-neck tee, which I might end up cropping, and definitely a Canadian piece. This limited super chunky knit, which has some like glitter running through it, which I thought was amazing. And since I didn't come across any jeans up until this very point, I decided to get these Lee denim jeans, which honestly aren't my favorite. I'm probably just gonna straight redonate these because I was like craving a good pair of denim and I wasn't having any luck, but you guys will see in that other haul. I scored on like one of the last days, but these kind of got me through. In the meantime, I posted them on Instagram, I cut some holes in them, and I realized that there were actual holes in the butt. Sadly, that is it for this Florida empty suitcase thrift challenge. I honestly was so terrified doing it because I am such an overpacker and I literally have nightmares about packing. If you guys want to see me do this again, maybe I'll do it in LA. That would be terrifying. Or somewhere else, let me know because I'm down for the challenge, and wish me luck now packing my entire suitcase. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one. Mwah! Ta-ta! Spin the globe challenge.
Spin the holographic globe.
Spin the holographic globe with my holographic nail. Spin the globe and thrift wherever it lands. Should I do it?